Hey, positivity seekers, Alice Kushmak, owner of The Abundant Alchemist. Also developed a program, 8-week program, The Path to an Abundant Life. You probably noticed in the Facebook group, I did pick a theme for today, and it's all about love. I'm not talking about the love from your husband. I'm not talking about the love from your children. I'm actually talking about self-love. So one of my favorite books, which I'm again reading, I'm always learning, always trying to gather information that I can use to improve aspects of my life and of course to always pass on to all of you. So it is called The Power by Rhonda Byrne. And I actually did the post this morning to get you guys a little warmed up to the conversation today. And that is just understanding all the points and the power that you have when it comes to love. So some of you may be happily married for many, many years. Some of you may be coming out of a divorce, having been divorced myself and starting on a new journey of finding love again and getting married. I understand what that process is like and what it takes to actually manifest that. So I did put a post in the group today just to kind of get you warmed up a little bit, but there's some keys of love that I also wanted to address here. One is to use love as the ultimate power in your life. You must love like you have never loved before. Fall in love with life. So there's so many times, especially with women, they want to know why they're so unlucky in love. And it's not a matter of being unlucky. Stop and think about it. When you want to fall in love and you're doing all that wishing and hoping, it's coming from more of a less authentic place. It's coming from a place of not necessarily desperation, but wanting so much to have that, that you're not on the right frequency in the universe in order to attract it. So what it's saying is every day you should just get up and love life, no matter what you're doing. And I know that sounds a little challenging, but one of the very first things that you'll learn to do is some mirror work. And it's awkward in the beginning. It's very awkward, but trust the process. You need to stand in front of the mirror every morning and smile at yourself and just say, I love you. And by putting that out, love is one of the highest frequencies that you can be on in the universe. And once you start emitting that more love will come back to you. Also, telling the law of attraction what you love every day by singling out the things you love and feeling them. So anytime throughout the day that you're sort of feeling that sense of love, that you loved when somebody shared something with you, you loved the food that you were eating. Every time you talk about love, every time you describe something with loving feelings, you're sending out all these magnificent vibes out into the universe. And believe it or not, once you start feeling that more and more of that goes out into the universe, you would be surprised the rewards that you're going to reap. Next is making a conscious effort to notice as many things around you that you love as much as you can each day. So whether it's your rose bushes flowering and that you love that, it's just noticing all these magnificent things. So from a personal level, I know and I truly believe in the law of attraction. My husband and I had been married for a year, but when we started dating again, he was often saying how he never wanted to get married. It just wasn't in his plan. And although both of us had come out of divorces, my feeling for love and the power of that and the power of commitment was super strong. I never lost faith in that, but I think somewhere along the line he did. And I knew deep down inside that if he was truly in love with me, that his intention was just to not continue to say, that's it, never getting married. And believe it or not, I started working on manifesting what our lives would be like and how it would feel for us to be married. It took about a year, a little bit longer, but on my birthday, 2 to 3 years ago, he did propose. So I truly, truly believe that if you continue to work on this a little bit every day, you'll definitely reap the rewards of that. And one last message, a friend of mine actually sent it to me. Happened to be sitting there. This is what I love about the group. This is what I love about my friends. They are as enthusiastic about my journey as I am. And anytime they get nice little tidbits, they go ahead and forward them to me. So I'm going to share what one of them sent me just this morning. It's by S. McNutt. Fall in love with taking care of yourself. Fall in love with the path of deep healing. Fall in love with becoming the best version of yourself, but with patience, with compassion, and with respect to your own journey. And that's why we're all here, right? We're on a journey because we want more. We want to manifest more. We want more abundance. So I really hope that you work on some of these tips and these tools that I've given you, and that you start broadening and manifesting more love in your life. So here's to love.